Welcome back for some more motivation. I hope you all are doing well. I am. Today, I want to talk a little bit about our self worth. A lot of times you see quotes that go around talking about know your self worth. Do we actually really know our self worth? A lot of times when we're asked, who are you? We answer our names, maybe our age and our birthdays, maybe what we do, but not necessarily who we really are. What makes us? What are we made up of? What makes us worthy to be known? Right? We all have something that we are worth being known for. What is that thing? Have you actually taken time to sit down and think about it? Well, I'm going to give you a few of the things that I can think of right off the top of my head. Well, I won't say right off the top of my head, but a few things that I can think about that I can kind of get you going in the right direction. Knowing your self-worth is not arrogant, it's not conceited or anything of the sort. It's when you throw your weight around and make it seem like you're better than everybody else that makes you arrogant and conceited. But knowing who you are and expecting or demanding respect by others because of that is just knowing who you are, your self-worth, and you don't have to feel obligated to fall into someone else's view of you. When you know who you are and you know your worth, you can stand tall, walk tall about who you are and demand that respect from others. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Just making sure that you're being respected at all costs. And sometimes it's hard, but when you know who you are, you can accept that others are not going to see you that way regardless of that, but you know that you're that way and you can demand that they treat you in such a manner or don't deal with them at all. It's when we're confused and when we allow others to disrespect us that we lose what who we are, and we lose our self-worth, and we don't know who we are, and we can't really truly answer that question when we get it, besides to tell the things that everybody knows about us. But what else do people see in you? What is the inside character that people see about you, or the things that they think about when they think about you, besides your age, your weight, your height, your color, your hair length, and things like that, right? So let me give you a little bit of why I feel like I am worth knowing, right? So my first thing would have to be that I think I'm pretty wise. I won't say I'm the wisest person in the world, because I am not, but I do think that I am wise beyond my years in certain things, and which kind of makes me a bit of an old soul. And so with that wisdom, we should share it, and I think that's the part about me being wise, not just smart, but just wise in making decisions, wise in how I approach things, wise in how I respond to things. And so those things come from different experiences. Those things come from me talking to my Heavenly Father and helping me know certain things that I haven't gone through, but I understand because I've allowed Him to instill that in my heart. So that wisdom, that also is definitely something I feel like is something worth knowing about me, especially because I do like to share it with other people. Another thing worth knowing about me would have to be my infectious love that I have for those that are around me. I always want to help out in whatever way that I can. If you're feeling down, I want to motivate you to feel better. I'm a fixer, which is a good thing and a bad thing, but that's okay. I'm learning through this wisdom of mine on how to listen and not always try to fix someone. But even in that just comes from the love that I have down on the inside of me, of wanting other people to enjoy their lives and not have to, fall victim to their circumstances or anything like that, but just to really enjoy where they are in their life. And so I just love on them where I can. If they're missing something and I can help, I want to do that. But because I do that for them, it makes them feel good and fuzzy and warm on the inside, and they want to share that with others. And that's why I say it's infectious, and that it tends to go on to other people. So another thing that I think about me that's worth knowing would have to be that I'm a door, a bridge, a connector of some sort. And with that being said, because I know that I can help you get to that person that you're looking for, or I can find a way for you to get there. I know that sometimes opportunities come through me for you. I know that motivation can come through me for you, or whatever it is that you may be needing at that particular time. If I can be it, that's what I want to be. So I am that door that opens the way to certain things that you may be needing in your life. I'm that bridge that kind of supports you to get you to that next level. can't say everything that you need, but if I can help in any given way, I feel like that's something that is worth knowing about me, not to be used because I can see when I'm being used. Sometimes we allow it, or should I say, sometimes I allow it because at that moment that's just what you needed, but it'll come back on you if it's done the wrong way. But just me loving and wanting to help and wanting to grow mentally, spiritually, emotionally, right? Not just for me. And so that helps me to be able to help you. And so that's me growing as well. And so I love to learn. I love to grow and to find out different things about the world, about me, about lots of different things, the Bible, my relationship with him, things like that. So that's the door, bridge, connector aspect that I'm speaking in reference to. But I think all of these things combined make me a pretty dope person, but not just on the inside, on the outside as well. But these are just some of the reasons why I feel like I am worth knowing. What are some of yours?